Okay, it's time for the deleted scene section.
Sometimes we end up taking scenes out to tell the story more effectively.
So, hey, have a look and let's see what you think.
So hey, what's with the so hey? So hey.
Oh, I forgot to snap. When we started making Chicken Little, we had a lot of debates over how many people in the world know the Chicken Little story. And so we started out and we thought, well, let's do a storybook opening in a different style than the movie and sort of take you through the basic beats before we actually went into the movie itself.
And as a nod to the 2D history of Disney Studios, we thought we would start in a traditional animated fashion and then evolve into the 3D format.
And we had Don Knotts narrate this opening. And it was charming, but eventually we decided that it seemed a little young. It was sort of like a storybook opening, a little bit young, and that it was more compelling, more exciting to actually show the event of Chicken Little thinking the sky had fallen in the film rather than in storybook form.
Take a look.
Once upon a time, in the peaceful town of Okie Oaks, a chicken of minuscule proportions was born. Over the years, as the rest of his classmates grew larger in the normal fashion, he pretty much stayed his original size. And so, everyone called him Chicken Little. One fine morning, as teeny Chicken Little sat beneath an enormous oak tree, an acorn fell, striking him square on his smaller than average head. Although it was only an acorn, the silly little chicken thought it was a piece of the sky. "Oh dear," he exclaimed, "the sky is falling." He ran from one end of the town to the other, warning everyone, "The sky is falling! The sky is falling!" Goosey Lucy and Drakey Lakey, Foxy Loxy and Ducky Lucky. Soon, Okie Oaks was in a panic. Fortunately, wise old Mayor Turkey Lurkey calmed everyone down. "The sky is not falling," he explained. "It was just a simple acorn." When the townsfolk realized what had happened, they laughed and laughed and laughed at Chicken Little's stupidity. His father was terribly embarrassed. From then on, Chicken Little was known to all as a laughingstock, a town fool, the joke of Okie Oaks.
A movie? When am I ever gonna live this down?
Okay, this segment, I honestly have no idea why we put this in the movie. I've completely forgotten why we did it. I even boarded some of it.
Wow.
Why was this in the movie?
I remember why we originally thought we should put it in the movie. Buck, Chicken Little's father, we sort of tuned him up and down. Sometimes he seemed in the story a little too mean, sometimes a little too nice. At the beginning of the movie, we wanted to make him a great father that cared about Chicken Little, but a guy that didn't quite understand all the elements that it took to be a good, loving father. And one of the things, we thought maybe he was a little mean for a while, so we thought, well, let's have him at least struggling to cook Chicken Little breakfast. That would be a nice thing for a single-parent father to try to do. But I think what happened was we got real carried away, and pretty soon he's cooking, and it's a cooking show, and there's a chef, and we turned it into a very long comedy sequence, and at some point we all looked at it and went, whoa, what movie is this? It just sort of wandered the spine of where we were trying to go with the story, and it was taking us way too long to get into the movie. And it was entertaining, it just didn't have too much to do with our movie. That's why you forgot.
Did you just make that all up?
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Cooking with Klaus. Today we make Papofa. Let us begin. Is everyone at home ready?
I'm ready. Oh,
Ingredients lined up like so.
very certainly.
Chef Little, here to help, Dad.
I got it.
Timer set for 4 minutes.
Okay.
And Sleepy Kid.
Yeah?
Mix together the flour, sugar, butter, and yeast.
Done.
And stir while adding 3 eggs.
Eggs?
But if you don't want to add eggs,
No, we don't.
add more buttermilk.
Okay.
Next
Oh, wait.
comes the tricky part.
Tricky part? What tricky part?
Dad,